I'm Raven, and welcome back to Chaos Gate. It is time for us to go and finally go forth to destroy Malkioth the Bloodthirster and eliminate all of his forces, so that we gain access to Zimrin's realm. He will not escape us this time. Or maybe he will, but I would wager him... Ooh, here we are. Here's the chaplain. Apimantus. So he is level 0. He is just base chaplain. And he starts off with some pretty tasty stats. I wonder what his special abilities are. Still, that is an almost full HQ squad, which is pretty tasty. Let's go ahead and equip ourselves for the mission ahead. It's a shame I was never able to get that last Thunderhammer Storm Shield I wanted. But this is just how the cookie's gonna crumble. Let's see then. What was the briefing again? I probably should have actually reread it. I'd wager... Let's go 1 las cannon, 1 melter. But I get the feeling that we're gonna need a bit of heavy and long-range firepower here. Or maybe I should go for 2 las. Actually, yeah, let's go to 2 las cannons. Because they're pretty effective, and they've got a long range. And it's not like the melter takes any less to fire. True, I haven't actually done these guys' pistols, have I? Three, 4. 2 smoke grenades. And a whole mess of health kits. That's right, it was rivers of lava, wasn't it? Lots and lots of rivers of lava. We have a lot of haywire grenades. We have 1 vortex grenade. You know, I'm probably better off giving them to him. And according to the manual, the vortex grade annihilates whatever it hits. Unquestionably. So that could be pretty good. It's doubtful these guys will actually get into grenade range. But I'm kind of feeling like the River of Lava is probably going to be Demon Spore. Okay. Jeez. You gonna cut yourself with that edge there, mate? Okay, he's got the complete Concordant Chaosium Relic. I wonder what his staff does. Damn, I can't even see the stuff. Oh, may as well fit him out. I just fit these guys up with medpicks, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Can we have these 2 guys in the same squad? It feels like these 2 might be at strange opposites. Okay. The Rhino then. Oh wow, you can... Oh, of course the Terminator takes up double the space. Duh. 5 Terminators or 10 Space Marines. Definitely better off having the Terminators in there, I think. Yeah, because they're the ones who are going to need to soar forward. Alright, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go! Let us see this. Oops. supposedly foul map. Interesting. Ah, here he is. So, he has the Crosos Arcanium. Crosos Arcanium. Ah, here we are. The Crosos Arcanium is a sacred rod of office carried by Space Marine chaplains. A crackling blue energy field surrounds it as it is swung, rending the target apart with a flare like lightning. It does slightly more damage, but has way worse penetration than the Force Axe. So it's just a comparable axe. Okay, touch disappointing. Let's take a look at this crazy battlefield we're about to enter. We've got some Khorne Berserkers to begin with. Way over here, we have a Chaos Predator, a dog, and another Khorne Berserker. Ah, look at all these look at that giant skull. Jeez, they really know how to party, these guys. Oh wow, is this going to be a map of Khorne Berserkers? I'm all for that. I'm guessing this is Melkioth the Bloodthirster guy. A whirlpool. It is, a friggin' lava blood vortex. So how does anyone actually get to this central area? I wonder if there's like a deployable bridge or something we have to trigger? Oops. Wrong button. Oh, hang on. That's an aqueduct. Yeah. Right, here we go. So we're going to go across the bridge. Can the Rhino actually get across it? Hopefully the Rhino can drive across these bridges. Otherwise that's sort of what defeats the point of the Rhino. At which point you can then assault the steps. Okay, so this lava's not actually as big a deal as I thought. Therein is where the Bloodthirster will be. With his crazy green gate of goo. He can see a Chaos Marine. Oh, in this bunker over here. Okay. This could be one of those missions where I have to spend a bit of time strategizing. Khorne Berserkers don't worry me. The Rhino looks like they've set out a path for the Rhino to go down here. I guess they intend for the Rhino to come down here, up here. But it can't actually go across any of these bridges. It's blocked by junk. Though I guess I could destroy the junk. Alright, well let's start with the Rhino then, shall we? Let's get Volcano out of the way.
Report sighting enemy units. In the name of the Emperor!
He spotted a dog. More Khorne Berserkers. Predator. Yeah, we already knew about the Predator. One Predator is not a problem. We've taken out two before. I wouldn't say the Rhino's especially fast. And I guess if I were to unload the Terminators, they'd have all of their AP. So that they'd be able to move. The Rhino would move, and then the Terminators would move, then out of it.
Enemy located. We are in contact with Chaos troops.
Okay, get some good scouting with the Rhino. I was expecting it to be faster. I mean, that's only, what, a third of the map? Half, I feel, would have been enough for a Rhino. Any sign of a... looks like they've got a plasma there. Looks like they've got, what is that, a las? Okay, so there's a las way at the back here. That's going to be assault squad material. Khorne Berserkers. a disturbing, haunting sound. I'm thinking the game map designers ran out of space. They were like, oh yeah, we're going to have all these bunkers and it'll be nicely flanked. And they're like, oh, hang on a second. We're out of space. Jam in a sideways bunker. Possibly should have started with the temple in the middle. I'm supposed to do anything interesting in this one. Bolters. Bolters. Okay. Certainly we've got one thing to take care of in that regard. Let's see if we can get a shot on that predator. That's 30 to fire this thing, so we'll get one shot. Let's not penalise our aim. Yes, he can see it. What's his chance to hit? None. 59, so way out of range. Well, that's cannon range is... oh no, that cannon range is 60. So it's not out of range, there's just no line of sight, I guess. What's blocking? The hill, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is the hill that's blocking. Moving one more square forward. I doubt that will change anything. Yeah, you can't even see the tank now. Who have you got a good shot on? Anyone? These guys are way too far away.
I have contact with enemy units.
Don't see anything new or fancy.
I have contact with enemy units.
Nice. Turn and Zot. These guys will somewhat just have to hold this position for now. Ah, nice. Okay, these initial Khorne Berserkers, normally I deal with them with the Terminators, but the Terminators are roaring out across the map. So, let's have... Magnus should be fine by himself because he's speed boosted. So let's... I need to go somewhat diagonally. Let's get an idea of what else we're dealing with. Okay, there are dudes on top of those bunkers. Anything special? That's just a bolter. There's a rocket launcher, however. Right, my assault squad's going to have to go in so many different directions to deal with these heavy weapons. Can you reach him? Not quite. I'll let one of my closer dudes deal with him then.
Enemy located.
Who's this kneeling down jerk? That's just a Khorne Berserker, that's fine. Okay, that was the sound of a teleporter activating. Demon, Khorne Berserkers, that's all fine. Dogs... You know, I might just unload my Terminators, frankly. I think they're going to be required pretty quickly. Where is their last thing? It was in this bunker here, wasn't it? Yes. Did I attack him from the front? I think so. Yeah, I think he should be able to attack from the front. Oh, he's just short. That's fine, he's got the AP for it. He's backed up by Khorne Berserkers, which is fine. Don't mind having a bunch of Khorne Berserkers attacking me. Okay, so I could run up there, punch him in the face, but then he's exposed to everything shooting him from behind. ideally... Where are we? Ideally, he will jump to here, run in, kill him. That, or I go to there, punch him across, you know, diagonally down into the bunker, and then aim to run. I guess if I get my guy over here, Born Berserkers will just charge him in melee. How much will that cost to get here? 13. But it's cheaper to jump. Don't cock it up, don't cock it up, don't cock it up.
Enemy located.
Yep.
Aim before you fire. Brother, watch thy fire. Avenge me, my brother. Remain vigilant.
He killed himself. There's a rocket launcher over here as well. Can't say I was expecting to tilt quite this early.
Chaos troops present.
So basically...
Target.
No, I've done that before. Wow, Flaminus. Okay, I guess he is quite low level. Jeez. Alright, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm utterly tilted right now. Oh wow, that's a lot of heavy weapons. Flamer, las thing, perhaps.
We have engaged the enemy. I will God him by hand.
I mean, everyone sort of needs to continue with their missions, really. I don't have enough Marines to spare to clean up other people's messes. 6, attack, kneel. We'll be fine. One more assault marine. He's just going to have to make 2 jumps, isn't he? 32, 22, he'll get 1 attack.
We have engaged the enemy.
Yep, that's a Terminator somewhere. The courtyard? Oh, okay, down there. Fair enough. Okay, he can actually get 2 attacks. Except he doesn't need them. He has to kneel down, otherwise he's going to get zotted by 1,000 different things. If I leave him right here in his face, he's going to get less cannoned. There is no choice. 1 last cannon versus all of those people. Everyone else somewhat needs to be protecting these guys. Let's get a whole bunch of Overwatchers. Oop, what happened? Come on, keep going. Jesus.
Bolster yourself.
Really?
Above the carry requested.
Okay, this might be in trouble.